What is up, fam? Welcome to the Digital Garage, where I showcase and customize cars found in GTA 5 Online. Today I will be customizing the Enus Paragon R, which is in the sports class. And this car is primarily based on the Bentley Continental GT. So let's get into it. Man, this is an absolute gorgeous car. I think Rockstar knocked it out of the park with the design of this. The Bentley GT is one of my favorite cars in real life, so that's why I guess I gravitate to this and the design so much. I think they did a great job with the design, with the styling cues of the new Continental GT, the new body style. Very, very, very nice. Alright, so with this build, this one was themed after a particular Bentley. This one is themed off the MANSORY GT Race Bentley. I'm going to throw a picture up on the screen right now. That's what I kind of like loosely based this build off of. Alright, if you like it and want to know how to make it, we're going to get into it. Alright, brakes, or sorry, arm all the way up. Brakes, we went all the way up. Bumper, since this is more aggressive, I went full carbon race bumper. You can do the secondary if you want to switch up the colors or have some other colors peek through. But for this one, just more carbon bits, the better. So I just went out full carbon front. As for the rear, did the same thing. Carbon rear, felt it matched the best. You can get a body color if you want to, it's not a big deal, but just to have some carbon in the front and the back, I went with the carbon rear bumper. Engine, we're going to max that out, level 4. I went with the race exhaust. I think these are probably like the biggest opening, so that's what I went with those. Titaniums look good too, but I just think the race exhaust look the best. It's a little bit more pronounced, you get to see them. Everything else is kind of like hidden in the carbon rear bumper. So grill, yeah, left it stock. Seeing intercoolers and having it open, that is super aggressive, but kind of like the way the stock one looks. The dark mesh goes with the carbon bumper as well, and the carbon hood. We went the full carbon race hood. Super aggressive. I love this hood. I like all the styling cues from it. If you've ever seen the Mansory one, like the one I threw on the screen, the carbon hood is really nice. Actually, they did a box carbon weave instead of like a 2x2. It's a little bit larger, but yeah, it looks really good. This one as well. You can go with the carbon vented hood. That one looks good. I think any carbon hood on this looks good. Yeah. Alright. Lights. I think I did throw the xenons on there. Just the extra. Kept it clean with no livery on this one, but we can go through them just to see what they are. This one's cool. This one's more of the race livery I've seen in one of the Bentleys. I do have another bill where I did use this livery. Comment down below if you actually want to check that one out. I can actually post that one if you guys are interested. Yeah, this looks like Christmas wrapping paper. That one's kind of cool. With the blue. I mean, the liveries on this, for this one, actually I think I used this one. Yeah, I did use this one. This is the livery I used from my other one. But deliveries for this vehicle are really good. I mean, you can't any of these liveries you could really work with and make some really spectacular builds with. This one's awesome too. Okay. Plate, you know the name, you know the motto. Guap Star, that's the label. Alright, and respace. So if you want to get this color, if you like the color, I did a pretty good job on nailing it. Especially with the green for the Mansory. I was trying to make something that kind of like popped like that. So if you were interested in doing the paint like that, the pearlescent, I was just trying to show you the pearlescent because I can remember it, is the diamond blue. Diamond blue is probably one of the most used pearlescents I use in my car builds when using the pearlescent. And then for the primary, we're just going to go with the metallic, and you are going to go with the, I believe it's the dark green. You're going to go with the racing green. It's the racing green with the diamond blue pearlescent. Secondary color. Secondary color, okay, it just changes a few things. I kept it as the first. Oh, look at there. Put the roll cage in there. Okay. Alright, so I just had my secondary color the same as my primary. Trim color is the inside, and I just left that graphite. I think that's what it came with. Yeah. Actually, I could do, let me see if there is a, because they did use like a green on the inside, if that would fit more. The racing green on the inside. I just left the dash, I feel like it's just too much green. So yeah, I just left it graphite. They do, on the interior of the Mansory, I think it is like a green and cream or something like that, two-tone on the inside. That's what I did. So when I built this one, I did use the got the roll cage so I could change the seats, and this gave me the green seat belts that kind of go with the overall build. So that's why I went with it. And plus, honestly, when you have the tinted back window, you can't really see the roll cage anyway, so it was just mainly for the seats. Roof, you know, we're going to put a carbon roof on that. Skirts, carbon, everything, all the carbon bits you can put on it. I probably put on this one just to show like how the Mansory was. It had a lot of carbon on it. Spoiler, I think the first one fits to the best. If you're going to add like a bigger spoiler on it, kind of suits the car. So you went with the sports wing. No sun strip. Suspension, put it on sport suspension. I could drop it one more to lower it to competition, but I mean, if you like it, I just don't, you know, I think since I went with the tire stickers, I wanted it a little bit higher so you could see it even. I didn't want the lettering to get chopped off so much. Race transmission all the way up. Turbo, added that. Windows, you know, limo tinted those all the way out. And for the wheels, so this is funny. So for the wheels, I ended up going with I believe it's you'll find in the SUV. Yeah, the Empowered under SUV. Really just like the way the pattern of the wheel looks on this car. I think it looks pretty good. This gives you the spokes, but then in the center it's kind of like connected, so slightly of a bigger size wheel, or look bigger on the face. Alright. Bulletproof the tires. and you know, custom tire stickers on it. Boom. Alright, let's get this thing out into the sunlight. See how this thing really looks. Alright. Boom. Tell me guys what you think. Did I kind of like nail the color? That green is really popping and the blue just gives it a little bit of more of a darker tone, but also, you know, the diamond gives it some flake, so it plays a little bit. Really rich color. Let me know if you guys like the color of the racing green with the diamond blue pearlescent. That thing is a beast. Let's check it out. Not the fastest thing in the world, but I mean, I just love the styling of this car. I mean, it's definitely not going to win you any races, but it is definitely cool, and if you want to have something just to add to the collection. Let me know what you guys think about the build. Do you like it? How'd you do yours? This thing is clean. Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you did like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.